What's going on, boys? I got the Monday Night Football picks for you for Monday, September 22nd. With this two-man I'm about to give you guys, you can turn $20 into over $60. But, of course, before we get into that, if you boys could please drop a like and subscribe, that would help me out a ton. Obviously, I've already got the map up for you guys here. This map goes for parlay play or chalkboard. All these yellow states you see right here, if you guys are in either of those states, you guys can download and play on parlay play or chalkboard. Doesn't really matter. Again, any of these states, absolutely cool. And then obviously just talk to you guys about the individual apps themselves. If you guys want to go download the Chalkboard app, throw in that code SBL. You guys are going to get all their free picks they put up for every single sport every single day, as well as a free $20. Says it right here. No deposit necessary at all. You guys are just going to get a free 20 bucks on sign up. So super sweet deal there. And then over on Parlay Play, if you guys want to go download the Parlay Play app and throw in that code SBL, you guys are going to get a 100% deposit match up to $100, as well as a free $5 game on sign up. So just like that free 20 bucks over on Chalkboard, that $5 game does not require any sort of deposit at all, completely free. But yeah, if you guys want to go download both of these apps, you guys are going to get a free $120. Obviously, the deposit match basically just sums it up to free money. So you guys will have a free 120 bucks to throw on the Monday night game or save it, whatever you guys want to do with that. Just a free $120, super simple, super awesome, obviously. So again, either of these apps, Parlay Play or Chalkboard, go download those and throw in that code SBL when you're signing up. And then obviously, if you guys download either of these apps and during your sign up deposit at least $20, I'm going to give all you guys that do that 1 month of free VIP. If you guys have any questions, my email is going to be down below, so just shoot me a quick email with any questions on that. But with that being said, we're going to jump over and talk about some of our plays from the last week. Obviously, we started out the week really strong. These last 2 days have not been great for us. Some pretty bad beats, pretty disappointing plays there. But the overall on the week were positive, so absolutely love that. Obviously, these are some of our picks from last weekend and then into this week. I do not have our Thursday night football picks up here, but we swept on Thursday as well. So over the last week, we've had some really good plays. Just a disappointing last couple of days there, but that being said, I'm going to jump over to Parlay Play and show you guys. I'm not going to build the play on Parlay Play. I've already got it built for you guys. Just want to show you the payout difference. Obviously, over on Prizepicks, it's just very linear. If you guys put in a two-man, it's going to be a 3x unless there's goblins or anything. But just want to show you guys, if you put in the exact same play I'm about to show you guys on Prizepicks, if you go over to Parlay Play and put it in there, you guys are going to make an extra 8.5 bucks. So really no reason not to throw it in on Parlay Play. But with that being said, we're just going to jump into our picks. Obviously, huge game against Lions and the Ravens. Really good matchup. Obviously, two very strong teams. Going to be a little bit interesting, though, because the best team, or the only like really strong team that the Lions have played, they got absolutely smoked by the Packers. So this should be a very interesting matchup. That being said, going to jump into our picks. We got Jared Goff over 35 attempts. Obviously, absolutely love this. Again, like I just said, the only strong team they've played is Green Bay. And he threw 39 passes against them. Obviously, that's not a huge way above this line, but I really like this line because the only time that Jared Goff and Lamar Jackson have matched up on their current teams was about 2 years ago. Obviously, again, Ravens versus Lions. The Lions lost that like 6-38 or something. The Ravens absolutely blew them out, and Jared Goff threw 53 passes. Again, I'm a little bit skeptical of how the Lions will be able to play against stronger opponents this year. Obviously, the Ravens showed that they can play pretty well. They played against the Bills. Yes, they did lose that game, but they put up a hell of a fight, and they should have won that game by a mile. But with that being said, I think that this game could end up a lot like that Ravens-Bills game, just super high scoring. And if that's the case, then there's going to be a lot of passes thrown on both sides of the ball. So I think that 35 pass attempts for Goff is a very good number. And then on top of that, they just don't run the ball a whole ton. I'm not sure why. Obviously, they have two spectacular running backs in Gibbs and Montgomery, but they just don't run the ball all that much, which is a little bit confusing. But either way, helps that line out a ton. With that being said, our play for the Ravens is going to be Tyler Loop. We're taking him over 7.5 kicking points. Absolutely love this line. Obviously, Buffalo, he had 10. Cleveland, he had 11. If you guys want to go with fantasy score, do as you please. I like kicking points here. 7.5, not a huge number. That's 2 touchdowns and 2 field goals. That's not a crazy amount at all. Again, I do see this being a very high-scoring game. Obviously, Baltimore's defense has not been super spectacular. And obviously, that Lions defense is very good, but I think that against this strong of an offense that they're going to slip up. They're going to allow some points. So I think that this is going to be a high-scoring game, and obviously high-scoring games bid very well for kicking points. Again, 10 and 11. This just tells me there's no reason not to throw a bet on this, just because obviously he's put it up in a super high scoring game and a game that was a complete blowout. So whatever the circumstances here are, I really don't think that the Ravens are going to get blown out. That just doesn't seem very likely to me. So either it's very close and these kicking points are going to hit, or for some reason it's just not our day and the Ravens get smoked and Tyler Loop misses. But with that being said, obviously this is the plays I've got for you guys for tomorrow. Like I said earlier in the video, just a little two-man for you guys, just to go over these picks for you really quickly. Jared Goff, more than 35 pass attempts. Last time he played this Ravens team, he had 53. And against the stronger opponent they've played this year, the Packers, he threw 39. So love that line. And then Tyler Loop, more than 7.5 kicking points. If this game is a blowout, if it's a low-scoring game, as long as it's close, Tyler Loop should absolutely hit his kicking points. So love that one as well. And then obviously, just to show you guys right here, 20 bucks turns into 60 over here. And then on parlay play, I can actually show you guys this one. And then I would like to say actually on parlay play, Jared Goff's line is 0.5 lower, so that's nice. Not a huge difference, but that is pretty nice for us. And then obviously the $20 turns into 68.6. So you get an extra $8.6 just for throwing it in on a different app, which I absolutely love that. But with that being said, boys, that's really all I've got for you today. So I'm going to get out of here. I love you guys. I will see you tomorrow.